CTV News with Jackie Scantlebury.
Good afternoon. She was a courageous, selfless teenager who wanted to help improve the lives of others. While living with an incurable cancer, Kaitlin Boyda did something so incredible that she inspired thousands of others. The 17-year-old passed away early this morning, but as Carr reports, she leaves behind a legacy that will never be forgotten.
At 15, Kaitlin Boyda was like every other teenage girl. She enjoyed hanging out with her friends and family and was excited about her future. Then one day, the bubbly, friendly, happy-go-lucky girl was given devastating news. Doctors told her she had an incurable brain tumor. When the Children's Wish Foundation asked Kaitlin what they could do for her, instead of a gift for herself, she asked them to use the money to bring clean drinking water to children in Uganda. Kaitlin's generosity inspired others to donate, and her wish has brought fresh water to more than 40,000 people. After 10 days in palliative care, 17-year-old Kaitlin passed away this morning.
She's left a legacy, there's no question. What she did was so unselfish, it's amazing.
News of her death spread quickly at Emmanuel Christian High School, where Kaitlin was attending up until 3 weeks ago. Staff and students held a chapel service for her this morning. It was Kaitlin's dream to graduate alongside her peers. The school's principal says she worked harder than anyone to make that possible, but sadly won't be able to see it through.
Intellectually we knew, but it's the emotional part that really hit, and you don't get that until you hear the news. And that hit our students pretty hard, it hit our staff pretty hard.
Kaitlin will also be missed at the church she and her family attended every Sunday.
Her story, her experience has been a picture of courage, of strength in the midst of great adversity and disappointment. But I think she's an inspiration to many of us, including her own peers, but all the way through to peers of her parents and grandparents as well. Our whole church has been impacted by her life and by her story.
Pastor Ian Lawson visited with Kaitlin a few days ago. He says she wasn't afraid to die, but disappointed about the things she wouldn't be able to do.
She said to me, "I'm not afraid because of Jesus." And so her faith was resilient and deep-rooted in her soul right to the very end.
Kaitlin's family will hold a memorial service next week to honor their daughter and sister, a young lady that will always be remembered as selfless, courageous, and inspiring. Carr, CTV News, Lethbridge.
The Caitlin's Wish Fund has raised over $260,000. That's enough to bring clean, fresh water to 21 communities in Uganda. Compassion Canada will continue to accept donations on her behalf.